Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I was off.
Well, it was like a training. Yeah, I was up. I was a little bit up off the up north on north of the 15 though, so traffic wasn't too bad coming home.
What
Usually
I
it is
could
though.
do is just do this instead. I don't like that. Yeah, whatever.
Let's go.
Did we, Don? Is there going to be like a stage name for you? Like not.
I mean, you make it seem like I'm about to start dancing, bro.
No. Well, I kind of was like, okay, hold on a second. Yeah, I was like, well, I didn't. Well, not a stage name, but like a name. I don't know. Eh, Yeah,
You cue the music.
whatever
I
your
need to
first
smoke.
animal, your first pet, and the name of your shoe is your porn name, right? Or whatever it is. Oh man.
Yeah, I gotta think of one. There's so many, so many.
That's what we were talking about. There's like so many, but I got mine. So do I. I'm walking around the casino still, and I see the person. I'm like, oh, I remember this happened with this fucking asshole,
Oh yeah,
Or yeah, I mean, but I've been there so long. It's like,
I know.
I guess,
You got
man.
like 10 plus, huh?
I'm at 10. Yeah, just
Yeah,
about.
that's crazy.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm getting, but we'll see. Yeah, no. They're showing this stat in this Houston game. It's Kevin Durant on court 46 points, off court 5 points. I don't know what the fuck the reference of that was, but that's crazy. It was on court. His like points he had was like 46, and then his off court was 5. But there was a thing on the bottom. I couldn't see what it said because it like removed it from the. I think it was saying like points with his efficiency or something like that. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly. I like the Lakers. The Lakers score is kind of dope though. We'll see what happens.
I always got to go with the Lakers every time.
Yeah, he's a Laker fan, man. You guys are Lakers fans. Yeah, you guys are.
Yeah,
I want the Lakers to win the series just because I want LeBron just to keep pushing without Luka and Reeves, because everyone's like kind of doubting him. So obviously I'm an underdog guy, but yeah, I kind of hope Lakers win. But right now, I don't know. Something like I feel like there was some bully ball going on. They were like grabbing LeBron, kind of pissed him off, right? And then they were scoring,
yeah,
and then all of a sudden, like they got Rockets got a huge block from Jabari Smith, and then it was kind of like momentum shifter a little bit earlier. So I was gonna say, yeah, Aiden, he had this like layup that was like should have been a dunk, but he like laid it up.
yeah.
Yeah,
Right. Aiden only has like 2 points though, right? At the half. It's so inconsistent.
yeah. I feel like the success is gonna come down to like his efficiency on the court as a big. I mean,
Definitely a underachiever.
yeah. I think honestly, if Fred Van Fleet plays he with the Rockets, I think yeah, it's Lakers washed. If no Luke, no, yeah, if he was playing, yeah, I think that would be a deciding factor. Honestly, I don't think so. He might have been. Yeah, he might have been out, but he might come back. I don't know. I don't know his the logistics of his injury, but uh, so are we live now or no? Okay, all right. What up,
Nice.
everyone? Hello.
Hello, hello. Hey, mom.
Yeah, this eclipse. People have a short attention span, man. They just want to pop in, pop out. Like,
Yeah.
there's so much content out there now. It's hard to justify, like, sitting there watching 3 hour video for someone. Ooh, nice cornet.
I feel like
Yeah, the speakeasies. Yeah,
oh
I
shit.
believe it, dude. Yeah, I believe it. It was a little good, little clip that we had. Yeah. Uh, uh-huh. Yeah. Damn, that's wild. Good, good shit. Damn, that's crazy. Damn. Well,
Moving up in
I
the
had.
world.
That's crazy. No, go ahead, Don. Sorry, I don't want to cut you off.
No, I said we're moving up in the world.
Shit. Well, I had something happen today that was kind of crazy. So I was like, I went to go pick something up at a place that I have to get stuff at. I'm not gonna say what it is, but anyways, someone saw me. Someone saw me.
It was the farm. It was the pharmacy.
Don, Don, exactly. Yes, yeah, whatever day it is. But anyways, I was like leaving, right, and then like I hold the door for this girl that's coming in. I'm like, oh, whatever. I was like, she kind of looked familiar, whatever. Leaving, whatever. Get home, I get a message like on my Snapchat. She's like, "Hey, were you at the dispensary right now?" It's like some random person that follows me or whatever. I was like, "Yeah, whatever." I was there, and then she was like, "Yeah, I just saw you. You held the door for me." I was like, "Holy shit, crazy!" So I got recognized. Got recognized by someone. Yeah. So I just saw you. I was like, "Yeah." They're like, "Yeah, I see your stuff all the time." I was like, "Oh shit." Yeah. I was like, "What the
Nice.
hell?" They're like, "Yeah, you have a very distinct look." So like, it's hard not to. Yeah, like it's either like me or Jason Momoa or something. I don't know. Forrest Gump, dude.
Lieutenant Diane.
Yeah, you ain't
A
got no
little,
legs.
a
You ain't got.
little Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh yeah. Oh, dude, I could. Yeah, I could bust them out. Yeah, these are. Yeah, I got these. They're like. I don't know. I was calling them my Jerry Busses or something like that, but
Mm.
Tony Starks, whatever. I don't know.
Mm.
Yeah, I get. Well, yeah, I guess. I'm not gonna lie. I was playing NBA Jam earlier, the one on PS3, right? So I ran a little. Dude, I was super random because I was like, I just wanted to play like NBA Jam for some reason. I got in a mood today. But I rolled with the Lakers on one of my like the little you do like a little like season. You play a division and then you play a boss battle. But I ran with the Lakers or whatever. But it's like photo realistic versions of their faces instead of like a digital one, like a
It's
video
like the
game
big
version.
head, like the big heads, right?
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
it looks so dope. It looks so clean. I was like playing. I was like Kobe's like making all these faces. I was like, this is dope. I was like, this is yeah. I'm gonna be playing this. Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what it is. And you can unlock. And as you
It's
play,
like two on two, right? 2v2.
yeah, it's 2 on 2, and as you play, you get unlocks. And so I was unlocking like classic players. So as you unlock them, you can get more people on your roster. So if you do like certain things, like one of the challenges was like don't shove any player during a game, and I unlocked like Kevin McHale or something like that. And then there's little challenges to unlock classic players, and I was like, oh, this is dope. And there's like cheat codes for like you can have like Bill Clinton in there and shit, and like George Bush or something like that.
That's crazy.
Like J Cole's in it. Yeah, J Cole's in it and shit. I was like, this is dope. So I was like, I'm gonna have to play that. We'll see.
I'm.
That's tough.
You gotta go with Street.
Yeah, Street. Yeah, yeah.
NBA
Street
Street
is.
is tough.
Yeah, Street is the best.
NBA Street walks so 2K can run.
Yeah, yeah. I was playing.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, man. I've been going
Kyle, I
nostalgia
remember
lane.
for a minute you used to play live. I remember for a minute there.
Dude, I still play live every now
You
and then. I was
still play
playing the other
live?
day. I was playing Live 05 the other day. Just
Yeah,
messing
live is
around with it.
crazy.
Yeah. 2005, yeah. I think it was Mellow.
Number 15. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was the
Kawhi.
Mellow one. It was the Mellow one right there. Yeah.
Pre Knicks Mello.
Yeah. yeah, fun game. Everyone claims 06 is a little bit better, but I like 05 for some reason. I don't know why. I think so. Yeah, it's Wade. Yeah, it was Wade. And there was like a Euro version, which was like I don't even know. They had like a European player on it, I think, too. Like, yeah,
I have the newest one, but I haven't played like that.
I played it last week. I was just so what I did was because I watched like crazy stuff on YouTube all the time about like scenario stuff. So I restarted the league and I started well, yeah, I started restarted the league in like 1983, right, with those rosters. And then I kind of just been simming it out and letting it all play out, seeing what happens, like who goes where, who gets drafted where, what teams to
Trying to
line up.
trying to rewrite
Yeah,
history, huh?
yeah, rewrite history. So like, yeah, it was crazy. So I was like, doing it or whatever. Let me find this team because I took a picture of it, sent it to my nephew because it was crazy. So no, so the Heat in what year was it? I want to say it was like 93 or something like this. Is their team right here. Magic, yeah,
Yeah.
when they first started, yeah. Hold on, man.
Alonzo Mourning was on there, right?
Yeah, no, but this is the team that had then they had Magic Johnson right at 30 years old, Clyde Drexler at 27, Dominique at 29. Yeah, Dominique at 29, John Stockton at 28. They had James Worthy on that team and Fat Laver. And like they were, yeah, they it was crazy. All those guys like in the 90s. And I was like, damn. So they ran the league for like 5 years, dude. And I was like, dude, it was
Yeah.
insane. So I would like simcast the games, and then if the game's close going in the fourth, like 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter, I would just throw it on and watch the computer play. And it was chaos, dude. It was like back and forth, man, and it's like it was just fun. I don't know. I like that stuff. I'm weird like that, but yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
It's like the same game, just a roster update.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. That's why I went back to 2K8 because I like 2K8 a lot. Like that one just is my favorite one. So I just like the way that like the physics work in that game because it's like I think that's the last game they use because like college hoops 2K8 use like actual real physics when the players move. So like when your momentum would go forward, like your momentum would go forward and like run into people, or like when you do a shot, it would just like carry over, you know. And the newer ones now, it's just so like like I don't know, like it just I don't know, it's glitchy a little bit, you know, like it kind of just like I don't know how to describe
You're
it,
making me
but
feel like I'm not paying enough attention to this stuff. I'm
yeah,
not gonna
well, dude,
lie. I'm like,
I played 2K, man. I've been playing 2K since the
I'm like,
original,
damn,
man, the one with Iverson
I
on the
didn't
cover.
even
You know what I
realize
mean?
that.
Yeah, like the net physics on 2K8 are all awesome too. And the cool thing about 2K8 is they have the like on the play now the blacktop. There's like 5 different courts. You have the Rucker Park. You can play in Egypt. There's some like
Mm.
beach one. There's there's all this stuff, right? So I was just running fives like with legends and just like playing around, just messing around. And they have street ball moves in that too. And there's a dunk contest in that one as well. And I was just having fun playing that. It's just like, you know, nostalgia dumping pretty much. But that's exactly, yeah.
Wemby
Well,
is a cheat code.
but he's kind of slow though in the new 2Ks. Like they balance it out a little bit how they do it. I played enough because I always draft him when I take him. I'm like, oh, 21-year-old, 95 overall. Yep, I'll take him.
Uh,
Yeah, you have to.
I mean,
Yeah, I know.
no,
They're gonna have to. Yeah, but
two
it's like
steps.
you.
He's at the basket.
Yeah. Yep. He got
Yeah,
hurt. He got hurt tonight though, so hopefully he's
yeah.
okay. He got concussion, so hopefully he's okay. But nah, I want to see him, man. You know, I think everyone wants to see him. It'll make the playoffs more exciting.
hmm hmm Yeah, they're
Yep.
deep. Yeah,
I don't
I
think
don't think so either.
I don't think anyone does. But you know, you put if Luka comes back and Reeves come back, I mean, you have a chance. Like, to be honest.
I just remember that last game when Luka got hurt. I think we were down like 30, and then it was ugly, start to finish. It was ugly.
Oh yeah, that was a bad game. Yeah, that was yeah. Well,
uh,
the crazy thing is, it's like the Clippers when they lost in the play-in or whatever. It's like the Thunder got a lottery pick because of that now. So it's like they have a chance to get a top
mm,
guy. It's like, dude, like just adding like ammo to the gun that's already fully loaded. It's like,
shout out to Paul George.
yeah, dude. Oh my god. How do you guys feel? How do you guys feel about the Sixers right now? Do you guys like Edgecombe, or like how do you guys feel about him as a rookie? I think he's great. Yeah, yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. Really, yeah, yeah.
Mm,
I hope so. I hope so. But so did Markel Fultz, so did Michael Carter Williams. All these I'm calling this now, like I feel like these 76er like rookies always come in. I feel like they
mm-hmm.
ball out the first couple of years and then it's just like dead water. So I'm hoping he stays consistent. That's why I'm saying that. Like I hope he stays a beast because he looks like it, but he changed his jumper like in the middle of his game. Like what the hell? Yeah, I know. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Like what the hell happened there? Someone had blackmail on him. They had to have.
yeah. It was the pressure.
He probably cheated on his wife or something. You know.
Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah.
Small window.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you didn't even say Embiid because he got injured so much. You know, it's like I don't know. He's still one of the best. Yeah, like centers.
You said I beat a Hall of Famer, French. Hmm. The sixth time around.
Yeah, he's just in the wrong era. You know, like that's how I feel about Embiid. He's just if he was in a different era, I think he would thrive a little bit better. Just the way the play style is a little bit, even though he can shoot threes. But
Hmm.
I just feel like yeah, the game it would slow down and be better for him.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Mm.
I know,
Yeah.
which is crazy. Like, yeah, Don, what are your opinions on the 83? We haven't talked about that. The
About Bam.
Bam
Bam's
83.
83.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it was nice to see. It was nice to see. You know, I still put Kobe above it.
Oh,
You know,
one00%.
they were definitely force feeding him.
Yeah.
Spent a lot of time at the free throw line. Like literally, like all four players chasing him around the court, and he's like bobbing and weaving, drawing fouls, and you
Yeah.
know,
They're missing free
you know,
throws, all types of stuff. Yeah.
it was a nice feat for him, I guess. You
I
know.
wish my like SAB team in like middle school would do that for me. Like, goddamn, like, dude, yeah, that'd be fun.
Mhm.
Mhm. I'm just as good.
Yeah. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah.
For his
Yeah.
generation, yeah, but for ours, no.
I
Like
feel like though, weren't they up in that game though? Weren't they like
they
didn't
were
they
up
have like
like
a good
30.
lead?
They were up 30, dude.
Oh yeah, no, get out of here, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Bizarre situation. Yeah, bizarre situation.
Oh, he has to get a chip first. Yeah, I think he needs
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
If he
I
gets one of
mean,
those,
you go first, Don. I gotta think about this one.
mm,
Yeah, you
yeah,
go first.
go
Yeah,
ahead, go
you brought
ahead,
it
go
up.
ahead.
Shit. No. Okay.
Mm.
Do tell. Do tell.
What do you have above him?
Valid. If you say it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he can. Yeah, he picks his
Mm-hmm.
spots really well. It's insane. Thank God you said that. I was gonna rip you a new one if you said SGA. Thank you. Okay, yeah. It's becoming a thing for me too. He's a lot lower. He's getting lower and lower as I'm like watching. I'm like, dude. It's just the way like I like the way he plays, but the fouls, man, like just the free
Mm.
throw. It's like, dude, it's so boring to watch. Like I don't know.
Like reminds you of Harden. Harden used to do that.
Yeah, but I mean, Harden had nothing on his team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and he would average a triple double. SGA doesn't get that many assists. You know what I mean? Like I feel
Yeah.
like. So yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
like you're Kobe, but you're just like, depending on the ref. You're waiting, relying on the ref for these calls. It's like, it's annoying. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. I have Tatum above Shea, to be honest, and I don't like Tatum, but
Mm.
I like the way he plays better. Like comparing watching the two, honestly, like what am I more excited as a fan to watch SGA or Tatum. Like I'd rather watch the Thunder, yeah, but like Celtics are kind of like their 1A 1B like replica, right? I feel like Thunder kind of ripped off their play style a little bit, you know what I mean? But I mean the Celtics shoot so many threes and whatnot, but I appreciate Tatum's game more just because he's not like relying on the free throws.
Yeah.
And he'll pass the ball. It's just he's got a smooth game. Like I don't know, I just appreciate it.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's gonna be based on injury though too. If he can stay healthy, because those big guys, they're frail.
I think if Giannis is the only guy that can maybe compete with him on that. I think, and yeah, something
Yeah,
like
he's
that.
getting up there now.
Yeah,
Hmm.
he did.
Yeah, he did.
If he plays, that's the thing.
I mean, he's like what 7'6". That's crazy.
They have him listed at 7'4", but I think he's taller than that, right?
Oh yeah, this is
Right.
crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
He looks 7'1". Yeah, 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 yeah. That shit's crazy.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Same body type though. They're both skinny, but it's like KD. I think he's just more frail. Like Wemby looks like a healthy skinny. Like KD's like a frail skinny. Like no, I'm
Right.
not like saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying like he's frail. Like I feel like if he gets hit, he's gonna be more punishing on his body opposed to Wemby, where Wemby kind of has that mentality of like, yeah, hit me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that dog.
Wemby's been a pro for a while though, right? Wasn't he a pro in France?
Yeah.
He
When
was.
he was like 12 or 13, he was already playing with pro players.
Yeah.
So it's like
Yeah. And I don't know if you guys heard like his up and coming, like his story, but they've groomed this guy to be the next big thing since he was a child.
he's
They
the Ivan Drago, dude.
it's crazy. His on the court, his workouts or whatever, he does them all barefoot. I don't know if you guys have seen that. He'll
Hell no.
he'll bear crawl across the court barefoot, like to kind of give his toes like that extra dexterity and that stretch, because he knows, or at least he's been kind of like educated that feet, tendons and bones and muscle tissue, they're very fragile with guys his height, and especially with his like athleticism, moving and jumping, and people are gonna run into him. So he's been working his body to kind of be ready to be a pro and ready for the NBA for such a long time. He's even strict about his freaking nap schedule. He won't do anything everything he does is around his nap schedule. It's crazy. Like they were interviewing this guy right before he got drafted, and they kind of followed a day in the life kind of thing. And he's had the same like coaches and trainers since he was a child, and they were all breaking it down and showing like his routine this entire time. Like he's groomed to like do this. So when he talks and he's confident, like, oh yeah, I should be MVP because this and that. Like, I think he really believes that shit. Like, he knows like he's about to be the next biggest thing. It's wild.
Do you think he wins defensive player? Well, he already won defensive player of the year, but MVP as well this year.
I don't think he'll win it this year, but I think he should win it. I think he's more valuable to the Spurs than Shea is to the Thunder.
I think Jokic should be the MVP. That's my opinion.
Joker, in my opinion, would be second, but I mean that's a good.
You have SGA as MVP then?
I think I'm just sick of the Joker.
I am too, but dude, look at his stats, man. He averaged a triple double, dude. Like, it's crazy how big he and like the way he plays the game. It's like slow. It's slow mo, bro. That's like Butterbean playing out there. You know what I mean? Right. Like, it's crazy. I don't know. I'm biased. I don't know.
Yeah, that's my build.
His
my build too, man.
I gotta say, all the dad bods are appreciative of what Joker's doing out there.
And I just love how he doesn't care. He's just like, I wanted to see my horses. And it's just like, oh, okay. He's like, yeah, or whatever. And they're like, oh, yeah, I had a really bad game, da, da, da. And he's like talking about, like, you know, I had a horrible game. And the reporter's like, yeah, you had 41, dude. And he's like, oh. It's like crazy. So I just like his mentality of, like, he doesn't care, but he cares, you know? So it's like, I don't know if it's a front or what. And he's got this little minion thing going on with him, and like he's like grew a little bit, you know what I mean, from the Minion movie.
Oh, the way he looks.
Yeah, it's so funny, dude. He plays into it. There's like commercials with him. It's fucking hilarious. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, he's like a little character, man. It's that's why I was like, it's just funny to me.
I like seeing his brothers.
Brothers are huge, dude. Those guys are, dude. Yeah.
Those guys are straight out of what's that? King of Thrones or Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, yeah.
Those guys are straight out of that.
Who do you got for MVP, Don?
For MVP this year, I think honestly, I feel like that's gonna go back to Shea's probably gonna win it again.
Yeah,
that's
normally the best player on the best team, right? That's how it normally goes. Yeah. They demolished the league this year, so
yeah.
I would make a case for Luka as well, just because what he had and what he had to do. I think that's valid as well. It's a crazy year.
I feel like they changed the, what do you call that? Like
the criteria?
Yeah, like
they did. Yeah.
There's no way a guy that finishes top 3 in scoring and has the what do you call that? The possession percentage like in his hand, the amount of game winners or close games or clutch points that this guy puts up, there's no way that this guy shouldn't be in contention with the MVP or at least make a finalist. Maybe it's the games played, but you look at the minutes. I'm sure you guys have seen the post about minutes, even compared to Wemby. He's played like multiple games more than Wemby, and somehow he's eligible. Or he's not.
People argue like Wemby only played like 29 minutes and he's doing this. So it's like, imagine if he played the full minutes, that's another case for him too. So it's like, it's a crazy year for MVP. I don't know.
The Spurs play games because I don't know if you guys saw, he was benched or he was coming off the bench for a good portion of this year. Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
No, what Wemby was?
Yeah, like I don't know if they were, if like that was
restriction or something.
Yeah, I don't know if that was their way of doing their minutes restriction, or what do you call that? The Kawhi shit that he does, the load management. That's the phrase. Yeah, but the Spurs are like, obviously to me they've came up with this shit. This was their thing.
Yeah.
And them just having Wemby come off the bench and then play to his minutes that way, it's kind of, I don't know, kind of weird. You can't win MVP and come off the bench, bro. I'm just saying.
Let me ask you guys this: how do you feel if the league implemented a American MVP and a international MVP?
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that.
I think
that's something people are talking right now, and I kind of feel like it's almost the same effect of like, hey, like we played in like this, you know, little league or whatever, and we lost, but we still get a trophy. That's how I kind of feel.
Yeah, participation trophy.
Yeah.
How far down the list do we got to go before we even get an American nominee? Like, is it Jaylen Brown? Who's the?
I would say a Brown, Cade Cunningham for sure. He could be in the mix for MVP too. You know what I mean? They had a great year. It's like
they did. Do you guys want to go over the end of year awards, I was gonna ask you guys who do you guys have for rookie of the year?
I would have to look at like a list of all those guys to actually be like, oh yeah, that guy.
If I give you the finalists, like top 3, you think?
Yeah. You do that, I can be like, yeah.
Okay, so we already know the defensive player of the year, right? It was out of Wemby, Chet, and Asar Thompson, and Wemby took that as the finalist. And we just discussed our MVP. And we're definitely, I guess we're gonna come to the consensus that we think Shea is gonna win it, just out of
best team.
It just seems like he's getting the most momentum and the most conversation to win. But what about this one? To me, has been interesting all year. The rookie of the year.
What's his name? Knuckle.
Yeah. The finalists are Flag.
But hey, his playoff stint, those playing games kind of ruined it for him, though. I think.
Oh well,
he played horrible.
Yeah, that's.
I hated it, man. I was like, come on! I wanted the Hornets to get in the playoffs so bad.
Right.
Playing don't count though, does it? Playing don't count.
No.
For the end of season awards, yeah.
No, or stats or anything.
Yeah, so I guess if you're basing off the regular season, I still had Cooper a little over that. And Edgecombe's in there as well. It's like
to me, Knippel was leading like the majority of the year.
He was,
and Flag just made this big scoring.
Remember, he had like 96 points in like 2 games or something like that towards like a little run he had, and he was, dude, his dunks are like Dominique-esque, dude, and I'm just like, he goes in, I'm like, oh shit,
right?
He's a big dude.
Yeah,
dude, he's lanky, man. He's got that length. It's like, ugh.
And he plays tough, defends, block shots, does all that fun stuff. So I have a feeling that Knippel's gonna get it. That would be my vote, just for like the length of time that he was leading.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's between him and Flag. Edgecombe was the 3rd nominee.
Yeah.
Clearly, he's gonna have a bright future. He's just not he just didn't do it for long enough this year to.
Yeah, they didn't give him any reins. I feel like the other teams were like, oh, this guy can shoot. Oh, this guy can do this. It's like, oh, and I feel like Sixers kind of figured that out like halfway through the season. Like, oh, Edgecombe's like kind of balling, you know what I mean? Like, okay, we got something here, we should play him more, like,
right. What about the most improved players? And the nominees are Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Danny Advia, and Jalen Duren. Those guys have been balling all year, and dude, I think
Avila, dude. They beat the Spurs tonight. I know it doesn't count, but Portland was nothing, man. Portland had nothing. This dude kind of came out of nowhere.
Right.
I wrote him off. I was like, this guy is not going to be good now. Like, he played 2 years. He's year 3, right?
Which one?
4.
Danny?
Yeah.
I don't know. He year 3 sounds right. I know.
I think he's year 3, but like after year 1, I was like, nah. And then this year I was like, oh shit, Portland he kind of figured himself out,
Right. Yeah. I mean, I also like Duren too.
Just why Duren's fun.
Duren is nice.
Duren is nice. He'll be a Laker next year. Calling it right now.
I hope so. When Cade was out for that period of time, he was actually upping his scoring numbers too.
He was, yeah.
And this guy can't shoot worth a lick. So I mean, it's pretty impressive what he's been doing just to like continue to perform rebounding wise and defending in the paint, but then also get his offensive numbers.
Bringing that bad boy Piston mentality, back.
What is the criteria for most improved? Is it like the biggest jump in like their stats?
That's what it seems to be.
Overall, like stat boost plus like compensation to the team, probably.
That's what it seems like.
From last year.
Yeah, like how much? Yeah, like if guys average like 1.5 points and now they're averaging like 23 point whatever,
that's like a big jump.
yeah, that's huge. Yeah, that's huge. Yeah. Catastrophic, So
right. So who do you think is gonna take it, Don?
I will go with Duren. I like how Duren's been playing this year.
Duren, okay.
I want to be mad at that. I mean, no shade to Alexander Walker either, because he had a great season, but I mean, he's on the Hawks, right? He's on the Hawks.
Yeah, he's on the Hawks balling right now.
They stole one last night. Shit.
Question from the chat from Morduru Black Crown. Are you ready to boot LeBron yet, or is he still liked?
For me? Are you asking me or asking?
I'm asking both. I'm asking both of you guys. This is a comment in the chat.
Dong, go. You go first.
Are we ready to boot LeBron?
I'm not ready to boot LeBron yet. I feel like LeBron still, has a little bit more in the tank. Maybe another season. I don't think that he's gonna stay, but if he chooses to walk away on his own, then he can do that. I'm not mad at that. But you gotta take Bronny too, because he's just taking them minutes for no reason.
You could take your
that was my first thought.
Your little spawn too.
I turned the game on today. It was like Bronny's playing in a playoff game right now. I was just like, let that sink in.
He got minutes too.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Like he's
a role player on that team now. Yeah.
And then it's just like in the NBA, I don't know. He's just like he's too passive. It's like the same
about the G. Yeah, he's all in the G League though, for real. It's like,
has posters and everything. It's like he gets in the NBA and he's like scared to make a decision.
Right.
Well, his dad probably makes him super nervous. Probably.
I don't know.
Like, you know what I mean?
I just know. I know he had him doing suicides for the playoffs, so you got to be ready.
Out in the backyard.
16s. Yeah, we're gonna do these 16s.
He's like, hey, he's probably like, yeah, you don't.
Dad, we just came from practice, Dad. He's like,
yeah.
Shit, when I was your age. Yeah, when I was.
Hey, you don't do this game. He's like, you're out of the house. You're done. He's like, you gotta find somewhere to live. You know what I mean?
I carried those bumps to the championship in Cleveland.
Right.
Like, you were my nutsack for 18 years. Shit.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I carried you forever, all right? You know.
Kyle, you ready you ready to boot LeBron?
If I'm like rebuilding the Lakers as like a owner, yeah, I would move on from him. Like I agree with Don. He still has some left in the tank, but I just feel like he mentally checked out this year a little bit,
Yeah.
So I just like, if whatever you want to do, man, go do it. You're one of the GOATs, just go do it. Like figure out where you want to go. If you want to stay, cool. If not, this is my plan moving forward. So.
Okay.
I just want to see him do. I would have liked it if this was his last year. I would have liked to see him have done like retire a Laker and do like the whole retirement tour.
Right.
Yeah. He's probably gonna do that next year. Honestly, he's probably going to go to Cleveland, dude, next year. Or Golden State, probably, right? And then
I feel like he's just gonna mess up that chemistry in Cleveland, though.
Well, yeah. So
I don't know, man, because you got two ISO guards that are middies, and they could shoot. But if you add LeBron in there, he could kind of distribute the ball, to them.
They got to get off some money if they want LeBron.
Yeah.
Well, Mobley's walking, right? That's like he declined his option or something like that, I think.
I don't think so.
Or did he sign? He re-signed, maybe? I can't remember.
Yeah, I think he's gonna stay.
Mobley is nice. I like Mobley.
Yeah, Mobley's dope. Yeah, I like Mobley a lot.
They would have to unload the salary of like Jared Allen and something else, depending on how much money LeBron wants. The question is whether LeBron thinks that him going to Cleveland is going to be a better option than going to or staying in LA playing with Luka. I don't know if that's necessarily going to be the better team, especially if you have to go back to Cleveland. If you're going to take less money, period, because no one's going to sign you to a max contract, whether you stay in LA or whether you go. You're not getting a max. So let's say the most that you get is what, 20 a year, 30 a year, something in that ballpark, maybe. You want to go back to Cleveland, or
I have a fun scenario. How about he doesn't go to Cleveland, right? He goes to Golden State, right? What did Golden State do? Kerr's gone, right? He announced that he's gone, pretty much, right? Departed.
Okay.
As a coach. Klay Thompson comes back, right? So now you're gonna have LeBron, Klay, Steph, Draymond. I would watch that. Like that would be fun for the league.
I feel like you created this roster on NBA Jam.
Yeah, did you test this theory?
Only twos on NBA Jam, all right. No, right. I just let my imagination go. Like, because he's always said he wanted to play with Curry, right? Like, he's always said that, you know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like,
what if he goes back to Miami?
Shit.
I guess the question would be, what's over at Miami that would entice him to walk away? Because
that Vasquez or whatever his name is.
Yeah, they got Mr. 83 over there in Miami.
Right.
Yeah, they do have Mr. 83. Right.
I would want to see him play with Giannis too. To be honest, him and Giannis would be nice.
Then we
But
gotta get Thanasis and Alex and all the rest of those Antetokounmpos as well.
well, is Bryce gonna get drafted?
Right.
Is Bryce getting drafted this year? Because he's gonna want to play with Bryce.
Hell no.
I don't think
He
so.
didn't even touch the court this year.
He's
He
going.
didn't,
He's
He's
switching.
not coming out, is he? Or
No, he's
No, he didn't touch the court. He redshirted.
Okay.
he's in the
that's
transfer
what it
portal.
was. He's probably
Oh,
like,
did he go to the transfer portal?
He's going. I've read one report so far. He's going to Ohio State, but I don't know if that's legit since it was only.
Because Arizona's always good, you know. So it's like it's hard to get a roster spot on that team, probably.
Yeah. I feel
Right.
like he should stay there.
Right. Well,
But
yeah.
But how good is he? You know, like
Yeah.
I don't know.
True.
I don't know. I like Bryce a lot. I think he'll be better than Bronny, but I could be wrong.
Right. My opinion on it, depending on for the Lakers, it just depends on how much money he wants. Because right now, what he's doing, like in the playoffs right now, we're winning with Kevin Durant on the Rockets going into the fourth quarter. We're almost going to reach the halfway point as LeBron is our leading player, right? 41 years old, our third best player on the team when our two best players are out is able to carry us to a potential game 2 win with their team fully healthy. We shouldn't even be in this game. So the fact that he can still have this potential, you know, here and there, we don't need it all the time. And with what we saw, how he played with Luka and AR before they all got hurt, when he was just that really good glue piece, that almost that super Draymond-ish, where he was just kind of plugging in, passing when needed, shooting when he's open, and just kind of filling in defensively where he can go. I think that's a lot more valuable than what we're probably going to be able to get on the open market this summer. So at least for 1 year, I'd be open to bringing him back. But it just depends on how much he wants, because he's not going to get a max. And I would hope he doesn't take it personal. But with his $52 million coming off the books, the amount of money that we can use now on free agency to bring in a really good role player now, like, or even two, you know, like
you bring in two, for sure.
Really good players to kind of help support Luka, 3-and-D, big, you know, stretch, maybe another center somehow, or maybe, you know, this happens all the time. There are players that we never see end up being available who all of a sudden become available last minute. And because you have this extra money on the books, like through free agency, because LeBron's going to be walking, Rui's going to be walking. Who else is going to be walking? Who?
I said bye.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Oh, Rui.
Rui's gone. So that, you know, he's like making 18 mil. So what, 52 mil, 18 mil? That's a lot of money to have available in cap space and cap room. You know, we haven't had that in a long time.
You can get a role player of like $6 million just to pop threes, you know, for you to space the floor a little bit. You know?
Right.
A couple of those guys surrounded with Luka when they're out, he's isoing, you know. So it's.
And I have a feeling that LeBron sees that, because you could even hear his tone during his podcast episodes recently, where he is speaking a little bit more like he understands he's the third best player, and he really enjoys playing next to Luka and AR once he's like saw them when he was hurt, how good he's playing. And he said, nobody changed anything. I'm going to adapt to you guys. I think it's starting to click that he could have a meaningful role in this team still, even if he's not the number one option. And I'm hoping he'll do the Tom Brady thing and take less money and still play at a really high level, be on the team.
Game, just saying. 3-point game right now.
One comment here, AC the cameraman, shout out to you. We need Mikal Bridges or OG Anunoby. What do you guys think of that?
I like Mikal Bridges.
I like Bridges as well.
Yeah. What about OG?
I feel like Anunoby he's good on defense, but Anunoby I feel like is kind of very inconsistent.
That would be really interesting if, for whatever reason, free agent talks broke down with LeBron and he wanted more money, and he was able to get it with New York, and they did some sort of sign and trade, and in return we took on an OG or Mikal. That would be an interesting, I think, move to do, where I think that would benefit both sides. Everyone's always said LeBron loves New York, wants to play in New York in the Garden, this and that. That is a viable way to get there. So I think that would be an interesting, I think that option would for sure be on the table if he's not willing to take less. to play with a contending team still.
Yeah.
So
True.
I don't know. That's my
I'm with you on that.
2 cents on that. Here's another one. AC the camera guy. Buddy Hield or Malik Beasley? Beasley's been playing in Puerto Rico.
I was gonna say weird.
Not because of.
I was gonna say Hield. Yeah.
Well, it's not, and it's not because of talent. It's because he got in trouble. I can't remember the specifics on why he got in trouble, but he got in trouble with the league.
Gambling, wasn't it?
Okay, is it gambling? Okay.
Gambling? Yeah.
Yeah, he was like point shaving or whatever.
But talent wise,
oh, he's a beast. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a monster, but yeah, you can't be doing that. I don't trust the guy. You know.
One thing to note with Beasley, he was a Laker already, if you guys remember, and there's a stigma going around that thank God Luke Kennard is defying that 3-point shooters can't shoot on a Laker uniform. That's been a thing for a long time for Lakers. You're a good 3-point shooter until you put on that purple and gold, and all of a sudden you forget how to fucking knock down an open shot.
The light's too bright.
And he was,
No, go ahead.
Go ahead. He was one of those guys that fell into that. He had such a high 3-point, and for whatever reason, couldn't hit a goddamn thing.
You know what I would love to see in a Lakers uniform?
Who's
Joe
that?
Ingles. Joe Ingles.
Bro.
I mean,
still in the league?
He is, bro. Yeah, he still plays. Yeah, just he shoots threes, bro. That's all he does.
Last man on the bench, I'd be okay with that.
You know.
But that's Bronny's spot, so they got to fight for it.
Bronny gone. Man.
They got to fight for it, dude.
We got a 5-point game going with 5 minutes left. Looks like LeBron's leading in every category, right? That's what it says.
Right now?
Points, rebounds, and then I don't know if you can scroll down on your little feed there or whatever, but yeah, he's leading in every category.
41 years old, baby.
Yeah.
Third option. Dude, you can't.
Going to be in the ice bath tonight.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, I'm fucking sick of this shit.
Dude, you can't. You
gotta do this shit again, you know.
That is so valuable to have as your third option. Like, that's crazy. So,
but for that price,
well, I say it's just going to depend on the price. That's the down and who's available. It'll be on the price and then who's available on the market.
Is Giannis going to be a free agent
next year? One more year. Yeah. So what everyone's predicting with Giannis is that if he doesn't re-sign this summer, which it looks like he won't, if he doesn't do it up until October, I think October is the earliest that he can do it, just because that's when he signed his contract. If he doesn't do it right away, Milwaukee is instantly going to be in trade mode. We got to get rid of him because if he goes into the trade deadline, he goes into the summer as a free agent now.
Yeah.
So
I would say even do it. You'd have to do it like the draft day, because
that'd be ideal.
You get a top 3 pick for Giannis, right? So I would do that. I would do that and get one of those dogs that are coming out.
Well, that's a good question. If you had a top 3 pick, would you trade for Giannis right now?
Yeah, 100%.
Really? Well, so what if you were like the Kings?
They're gonna fuck it up anyways. They want to do it. The Kings, like bro.
My reasoning in that is because if you're a really bad team that doesn't have any good players, like if you don't have any chance of being good with Giannis on your team, you're pretty much doing what Milwaukee's doing right now, and that they're just being a little bit too good to be in the top end of the lottery, like the really good picks, but you're too shitty of a team to be in the play-in or any so like to me that's the worst place you can be. You either want to be really bad, win the lottery, or win the lottery, or you want to be, at least a playoff, not in the play-in. And I don't know.
If you won the lottery, would you trade the first pick in the NBA draft for Giannis?
I wouldn't do it. No. I mean, unless the Thunder win it somehow, then no. And even then, I don't even know if I would do it if I was the Thunder, to be honest, because they don't need him. They're still clearly the best team in the league. And that talent that they're going to get is going to be at such a low cost that why not just sit on a cheap future all-star, come off or start, however, depending on who you pick, and just ride it. You're still going to win. So there's no reason to trade like assets for Giannis, in my opinion. Giannis is going to have to be like, I want to go here, and I want to go here. Best offer do your thing. I think that's what it's going to have to come
They were
down
saying
to.
Miami, right? Miami's a top option. 'Cause
Supposedly.
they have trade assets and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah. I just don't know for who.
Wild.
Who are the lower teams right now? Like looking for that top spot
In the lottery?
in the lottery. Yeah.
Let me see. I could bring this up
look at
real quick.
I know Washington's going to be in there because they suck.
Yeah.
They were
What about
horrible.
Dallas? I feel like Dallas. If Dallas was like potentially
Dallas
there,
might, they might get a Darren Peterson, man, in the draft or something crazy.
Giannis with Kyrie and what's his name? Cooper Flag.
No.
That's almost like it reminds me of the Wizards having Trae Young and Anthony Davis. They're so shitty that even with Anthony Davis and Trae Young, you're still gonna be shitty. So why not just trade them and go young potential instead of wasting? You know,
I feel like history keeps repeating itself. Like it's like the league has this like stand of like, all right, these really good players all of a sudden like team up, and then it doesn't do shit, and then it's like a big three. It's always a big three. You know,
right?
It just keeps repeating this cycle. It was like it started with like the Nets when the Nets had like Paul Pierce, KG, and like Joe Johnson or whoever, and then it went like from the Nets to having like KD and Kyrie and whoever, you know, and it was just like going from there. And it's like, I don't know. There's like this tornado effect on some of these teams where I'm just like, what is going on?
I'll read teams based on who's has the highest percentage of winning the lottery. You guys tell me when to stop when there's a team that you would think would trade for Giannis or would make sense. Okay. The Wizards, the Pacers, Brooklyn, Utah, Sacramento, Memphis, New Orleans, Dallas.
I would say Dallas.
Dallas, okay. I guess the
I would on New Orleans would be fun, but
for Zion or something.
Yeah, because they got some young pieces there. To be
Zion
honest,
still in the league?
Yeah, who's Zion?
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Turns out he is.
Zion in about 2 years.
Right.
No, he's there. You know.
You know how tripped off I seen running up the court? I was watching some highlights. Andre Drummond. I was like, oh shit, look at him.
He's hitting threes. Did you see that? He's hitting threes.
Yeah.
He hit more threes than Knipple in the play-in game.
That's crazy.
Throwing it out there.
Ice cool.
Here's a question from the chat. If you could bring one of these two from the past back, who would you pick? Larry Bird or Dr. J?
I feel like you're setting us up here. You know what I mean?
This is from the chat.
They're setting us up here.
This is from the chat.
I'm gonna say Larry Bird.
I'm actually gonna say Dr. J.
Okay, break it down. Why?
We did there? You see what we did there?
See what we did there?
Dude, that's a good team right there.
No, I just like the aura of Dr. J, man. I don't know. Something about the dude, bro. Like, and I've always told you guys,
he doesn't have to play well at all. He just it's this aura.
It's the aura, bro.
It was an orange aura.
Right.
It's my favorite color. Orange is my favorite.
Oh my god. Okay.
No, but what was I gonna say? I just know. I just just like the way he played. I guess.
Why would you? Go ahead.
I'm gonna go Larry Bird because he would bust you at the best drives in the first half. Go to the locker room, drink some Miller Lights, smoke some Marlboros,
talk some shit. Talk some shit in the meantime.
Hey,
tell you to go to the corner, shoot
best
that
drives in the second half. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it was like that. It was real physical. It was rough. It was a dog.
Yeah.
He's almost doing what Luka's doing, right? Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot.
You could say Luka's modern day Larry Bird.
Shoot the three, rebound and pass, and you know what I mean. Talk shit. Like that's kind of they're even almost built the same. Hike up Luka's short.
You gotta go Bird. Yeah, you gotta go Bird.
You gotta go.
I don't know because I feel like Dr. J really didn't have a jumper, right?
I don't know. I don't feel like he did, but I don't know.
Honestly,
you seen.
I don't think I've ever seen a Dr. J highlight. To be honest with you, I don't think I've ever like just been like, wow.
I don't think I've ever seen a
TJ.
Dr. J highlight where like there's another
He,
black dude in the highlight where he's balling on.
he definitely has some
I'm not gonna lie,
highlights.
it's always a
No, I
white
just
dude.
I've never
defensive
seen one.
against him. I'm just
Personally,
saying.
like I've never seen one. It's like watching Zion play in middle school, huh?
Right,
Oh,
right.
dude, that little kid that's in like third grade, he's just darting him. He's just like,
That's ridiculous.
shit, that's funny.
I would lean Bird too. Just
Yeah, dude. Well, obviously,
throwing it out there.
that's the answer right there. That's a random two to bring back, like out of all the people you could think of.
I mean, they're two distinct playing styles. I think it's pretty decent.
Yeah.
The game is just kind of leaning more towards the three ball now. So
I'm trying to think who would Dr. J be like modern. Who would you guys compare him to, like right now in the league? He's like a lob threat, I think, right? Like a lob defensive threat. Like I don't
oh man, I have a controversial way to describe him. I think
do it. Send it.
Derek Jones. Derek Jones Jr.
I would. Yeah.
The Clippers. I think he's a high flyer, but I don't think he really has a midi or a three.
Yeah.
Derek Jones doesn't. He can shoot a little. Maybe Dr. J can shoot a little, but he was definitely more about posters and high flying stuff.
No disrespect to Dr. J, obviously, icon.
Or Derek Jones.
Or Derek Jones. Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, I do have a hard time like not rolling my eyes when we do talk about like old times, greatest of all time, and how they would be today. Some of those Bob Cousy highlights, like, there's no way you're balling in today's game. I'm just throwing it out there.
It's like the Wilt Chamberlain highlights too. Sometimes you're like, dude, these guys are like 5'8". They just worked 8 hours construction out there. You know what I mean? Like coming off there, they're like, hey, we don't have enough. You guys want to come out and play? It's like, sure.
Just came from the coal mine.
Yeah.
There's this freak out there, dude. He's like 7 foot. He can run like a gazelle, and he's all this stuff. He's like, we're playing him. It's like, yeah, we'll take him down. And it's like, nope. 100 points later.
Yeah, he's Bam for sure. Definitely. But one of these teams on the list that I wanted to double back on, who I think would be interesting to go after Giannis, was Indiana, because Indiana had a really bad year.
Hallie will come back
because Hallie's out, but otherwise they are a finals team. You know what I mean? And I mean, I guess it depends on how valuable you think Benedict Mathurin is. Who went to the Clippers. He was coming off the bench, and Miles Turner, clearly not that great. But now they have Zubac, and they still have Siakam.
I like Zubac too.
They still have Nemhard. They still have Jarris Walker. They still have who's the 3-point shooter, dunker.
I can't think of them.
Naismith.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Naismith. Yeah.
So to me, they still have a fairly decent TJ McCollum. They still have a pretty decent roster, and if you can package, maybe you might have to. But
no, it's not TJ McCollum. It's what's his name, dude? Oh, whatever.
You talking about backup point guard?
Yeah, the white dude.
Yeah, I'm thinking of a white dude too.
Yeah.
I don't. You know who we're talking about, the same guy.
Yeah.
TJ
something. I forgot his name.
I think they potentially can have an opportunity to pair Tyrese Halliburton with Giannis, and I think that'd be a pretty decent pairing with a big Zoo guard in the paint and a couple 3-point shooters. Yeah, so I mean, that's an interesting one. To me, they're in the top 2 of the lottery, more so due to injury, more than the talent on the team. And then after Dallas, we would have Chicago. Then there's Milwaukee, and then there's Golden State, Clippers, and Miami. Any of those teams you think should make a
Golden State,
Golden State? Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, Steph and Giannis would be.
Clay goes back, Giannis gets there, and then LeBron goes there or something.
I think Clay still has another year.
Clay is not the same though,
and he's not the same. But I think he has another year in Dallas he has to suffer through.
He started like messing around with these females too much is what happened.
Oh, Megan Thee Stallion?
Yeah. He's living his best life, you know. It's like, oh, I would too. Shit, I would forget about anything.
But suddenly your priorities change. I get it.
Yeah, they would. They really would. That's exactly what happened.
Right. I feel like that happens to like a ton of NBA players, like especially when you play in these big cities like LA or a Laker, you're getting a little bit of love out there, and next thing you know, your mind ain't in the game anymore. That's why I love Austin Reeves. That guy's never changed.
So bringing that up, let me ask you guys this: speaking of Austin Reeves, do you think white boys are back in the NBA now? Think they're back? I feel like we fell off for a minute.
When was the last time they had a really good run?
John Stockton? I don't know. That was probably Steve Nash. You know what I mean?
That's fair. Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like there's a lot of dudes now where I'm like, damn. Like I said, Cooper Flag, man. I'm like, this guy is crazy.
I mean, you can go. I mean, you can
There's
list.
a bunch.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. You got Reeves. You got.
I mean, are we counting the European players too, or?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess.
Oh, you're talking about American?
Yeah, but because Jokic has been running the league the past, however long,
right?
I mean? So it's like,
and
but I feel like
Luka.
it's more,
Because I feel like between Luka and Joker, like I remember during those early years, people were trying to punk Luka. The Clippers were notorious for trying to punk him going into the bubble, and we all saw how that ended.
Oh yeah, it's the Suns too, right?
The Suns. I think the Suns actually beat them though.
No, remember Luka? They were up like 3-1, and the Mavs came back in that series, right?
Really?
Devin Booker was talking shit to Luka, and Luka was like, "Okay." And that's what made me like Luka a lot more, was that series when they played the Suns. And I was just like, yeah, fuck Devin Booker, pussy.
me watching him go up against the two best perimeter defenders at that time, Kawhi and Paul George, and just hot knife through butter, getting in the paint, doing what he wanted, slow crossover, and getting around him. And then talking shit after, and then you just had Patrick Beverly that couldn't do anything but just shrug his shoulders like,
clap his hands.
I can't. Yeah, just do his hand clap.
Slaps on the floor, slap the floor,
Yep. And shout out Jason Williams, White Chocolate, a name they dropped down there in the chat too. That's a good one. That's a really good one.
Dude, I always listen. And their podcast is fire. The one they're on. Oh my god, I forgot the name of it, but I listen to that shit all the time.
He's funny,
dude. He's great.
Yeah. He's a good personality. Did you watch it when it was Patrick Beverly? And
a little bit. I seen clips more so. I didn't watch the full episode. But.
There was a little bit of drama between them. They kicked Pat off the show and replaced him with White Chocolate.
Well, yeah, because Pat Beverly was defending the WNBA players, saying that they can beat, these dudes. And I'm like, there's no way. There's no way, bro.
You had to. You couldn't help yourself today. You could not help yourself.
Pull up the tape. Pull up the highlights.
Oh my god. Well, yeah, that's a cold ass white boy, and yes, I think white boys are killing it right now.
I get Don a week just playing with Don 1-on-1. I guarantee Don could beat a WNBA player.
Well, sure, maybe a random one, but that's not all of them.
The only one I think I couldn't beat is Caitlin Clark. That's the only one I think I couldn't.
You are tripping. You are tripping.
Kelsey Plum is tough.
That's what I told him last time. Kelsey plays like a dude.
So they can back down on me.
Sabrina,
I'm saying what I'm saying.
Sabrina plays like a dude also.
Yeah, she does.
And who's the one that always wins MVP? AJ.
Yeah.
Asia Wilson.
Yeah, she's pretty good.
Yeah. We all listen to yeah.
Well, I'm just saying. I hope this gets clipped and like someone sees it or something, and then it's like, oh yeah, let's set it up. And I just want them to back down on me. That's I'm just like.
I think we just need to take a day together where we, kind of change your outfit, and we're gonna put your hair back. We're gonna figure out what to do with your beard.
No, we're not doing that. This isn't Joanna Man.
And we're gonna
this isn't Joanna Man.
And we're gonna figure out where there's girls college basketball players, and we're just want to see if you can even keep up with that.
Dude, I'm so out of shape. There's no way right now.
Oh my.
Give me a week.
Just a week.
A week is crazy. I need like 2 months.
But you're saying, yeah. I don't know. I'm just messing. I'm just playing.
Okay. We still have 6th man. That goes to Tim Hardaway Jr., Jaime Jaquez, or Keldon Johnson. Who would you guys pick out of those guys?
I like Jaime Jaquez.
Jaquez is a beast.
Yeah.
I mean,
once I was bringing it up, I was like, he's kind of nice on the Heat.
Oh yeah. Once he finally got the Jimmy Butler gun and he kind of got a little wiggle room to boogie do his thing.
Yeah, his sister just got drafted too.
Oh really?
Yeah. She went to UCLA. She went to, I forgot what team she went to.
I heard his sister was tough also.
Yeah, like a top pick, at least top 10.
I can
top 5.
I can see that.
How are your little ones, Don, with playing? Are they still playing or no?
Yeah, they're doing good.
Yeah. You still training them and stuff?
Yeah, trying to whenever I can.
Yeah, that's good.
How early did you get them started?
Initially at like 5, and then took some years off, and then decided they wanted to do it again.
That's good. That's a good sign. Yeah. On their own. That's dope.
Yeah. Yeah.
Busy schedule.
Yeah.
Okay, so we all think Jaime Jaquez should win it. I think it might go to Tim Hardaway Jr. though. He's been killing it on Denver also.
Yeah, he has.
And then clutch player of the year, we have Anthony Edwards, Shea, and Jamal Murray.
Is that an award now?
Clutch player of the year.
Has that always been an award?
I don't think so. I think it's been the past couple years.
Name 3 again. Sorry, this award's kind of interesting to me, but
is it?
Yeah, this is the Gen Z award, I think.
Yeah. I'm a little biased towards Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, me too. He's
like
my favorite in the league.
Everybody has a soft spot for Ant.
Dude, he's the best personality in the league.
Can we take a second and just kind of appreciate this W we're about to get with Kevin Durant in the starting lineup? A full and healthy Rockets team that everybody said had a better team, like 1 through 5, with the AR and Luka out of the game. Can we just take a second and appreciate that?
You keep bringing up this like Durant thing. I just feel like the only time Durant is like really balled out is like when he was on the Thunder and when he was on the USA Basketball. Like when it's mattered, you know. Like any other playoff stint, I feel like.
I don't know. There was a period of time he was kicking LeBron's ass in the finals with Golden State.
Well,
Golden State.
Yeah,
it is with Golden State.
The Thunder and just the USA Basketball. Other than that, it's like everywhere else he's went. Like what, you know what I mean? Like,
wait, so he played like 70. He played like 78 games this year. So he played a full sample size like amount of games this year. Would you say he was better than LeBron? Like if we were ranking them, like who's better, best players in the
regular season?
Sure, yeah. So he's better than LeBron technically.
Yeah.
I mean, he has to do more for his team though than LeBron.
But I
have to do so much right now.
But level of experience on each team, like I feel like the Lakers have.
Oh, we definitely got that. We definitely got that.
You get LeBron. You had like a 10-year age gap with everyone on that roster of like knowledge.
Well, even Ayton,
that's a dub.
He was there when they got to the finals. You know, he was a big part of that team, at least for that period of time. He put it together.
Yeah.
Luka and then Roy and them, those guys too. They went to the Western Conference with the Lakers.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, as far as experience-wise, it was just a whole lot of the no way in hell. I saw a whole lot of that going around the internet.
Scroll down a little bit. Let's see what the final stat line was with LeBron because he led in every category, which I was hoping he was going to do. That's amazing. Yep. Was that 23 or 28?
28, 8, and 7.
Bro, that's crazy. I hope he keeps doing this.
I
appreciate that. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'll talk shit saying I like don't like LeBron, but then that happens. I'm like, all right, we back.
Masterclass.
You gotta respect that.
I was like, give him a headband, bro. Puts a headband on, it's over.
Headband LeBron.
Yep, headband LeBron. Bring it back.
It's just amazing to me his age. He looked at times like he could barely even dunk the ball this year.
Yeah.
And to kind of see,
last year he was throwing down like crazy.
He was. But like I remember when he just got back off of injury and they would kind of give him, I don't know, he would just kind of take off a little too far. And that's never been a phrase associated with LeBron before. And he'd barely get it in, you know? So it's nice to see that he still has it in the gas tank. Like, come on, 2-0 at home?
Yeah.
This is big. That's a big game. That's a lot of time we're buying Luka and AR to come back.
Oh yeah.
It's early in the series. I mean, I don't know. They definitely did what they're supposed to do, and we're about to see if Houston can do the same once they get back home. But awesome win. That's amazing.
I think I saw that LeBron had like a crazy reverse or something that popped up on my screen a minute ago. Or like during the game.
During this game,
Like,
shit. I wouldn't doubt it.
It was like LeBron reverse dunk or something like that.
Damn, dude, reversing father time.
I say you just put a LeBron highlight reel on right now. I would appreciate
You'd
it.
A little montage.
Yeah, a little montage. Like, hey, shout out
Little
LeBron,
montage.
41, led in every category.
You want
LeBron James.
a little LeBrontage? I got you, dude.
Yeah, a little LeBron. I'm with it.
For Coach of the Year, so we got JB Bickerstaff. I want to say that's Detroit's coach, right? He's now in Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got Mitch Johnson, the Spurs coach, and then Joe Mazzulla.
I say Mazzulla. I just like Mazzulla. Yeah, I like Mazzulla.
Without Tatum not their best player.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say they didn't have their best player for most of the year.
Right.
The whole year.
I think
like his tactics too, like the way he perceives everything. I like his mental a lot.
But I also like what Detroit has done too, because
Detroit
years ago they were
Yeah, that's where I was gonna lean. Literally, it's almost the same roster. Right. It was literally a head coaching change, and now they're
you're right. Yeah. He knows how to use Cade for sure, man.
Yeah. However, schematically they change their team, they unlock something that works between Durant and Cade, for that matter, because they're both looking like all-stars for a long time. All right, let me see what else I got here.
Well, at least I got the dub. That's crazy,
dude. Yeah.
So I was gonna say, we had Boston lose, right? Boston lost today.
1-1.
You had Portland that beat the Spurs, right? Because Wemby got hurt. So I guess you could put an asterisk there or whatever it may be. Did he go back in the game at the end? Do you guys know? I didn't watch it.
No,
he stayed out. He was out the whole game.
Oh yeah, so concussion protocol right there. And so Philly beat Boston, which is crazy. So
shout out to Portland, man. They're fighting. Like, they've been scrappy here at the end of the year.
About time, man.
Yeah, really good. I love.
And it was a fourth quarter comeback as well. So
yeah, they played tough. How big is Drew Holiday just as like a player?
Dude, he's
a winning player.
Yeah. Balling, yeah.
Everywhere he goes, he wins.
Yeah.
That's a guy that they were smart not to let go or buy out or whatever. A lot of people wanted them to buy out, thinking that they weren't going to do shit this year. But imagine if they had Dame healthy then.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I heard something that if they could go to the next round, that it's possible that he could potentially, if he wants, push it to come back or something like that. But I was like, that's wild.
Yeah, that would be pretty crazy. That fucker gets to participate in the 3-point contest and then just come back in the playoffs. Like, that's pretty wild.
must be nice.
That's wild.
Some kids, like, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be that guy. Be like really good, and then get in the league and be part-time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
They're struggling, working 40 hours a week, man. Put me out there.
Did you guys catch the Magic game?
I did.
What do you think about them against Detroit? Speaking of Detroit,
I like Banchero a lot. I've always been a Banchero kind of guy.
He got a lot of shit in the play-in for that first game he lost.
Which I was like, dude, don't. It was one game, man. He didn't play good, whatever, right? But he's proven why he's one of the best point forwards or whatever you want to call him nowadays.
So call it now. Is it going to be an upset?
I don't know.
Don't want to go that far yet.
I think it'll be a good series.
Magic in Detroit. Who do you got, Don?
I'm gonna stay with Detroit.
Yeah. I like Detroit. Yeah, I just
I have a feeling that they just match up very well with Detroit.
They do,
like, dangerously well. Between Banchero getting his offense and being able to kind of do whatever he wants, Anthony Black can pretty much guard every player on that team, and I don't know how many players can get their own bucket outside of Cade. Oh, you're really gonna have to put a lot of pressure on Cade this year. I don't know if they're gonna be able to pull it off. But damn, that's hard because it's just one game. But if I had to predict an upset, like I think I'd lean for that's a really big one too. I think I would lean that way. They
You
just
don't think
match
yeah.
up well.
they do? That's what I'm saying. It's crazy.
And then we got the Knicks, right? The Knicks in Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta stole one. Like I said, they stole one yesterday.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Yeah, I mean
Alexander.
that could be a series too, though. I feel like the Hawks match up well with the Knicks.
Yeah. Yeah.
They got length, they got youth. I just feel like
Mhm.
I don't know. They showed it yesterday. They just can just do it, get it done.
I need the Knicks to win just because I need the team that's going to match up best with Boston there at the end. And I can't be having a lot of these upsets so that Boston can
Yeah.
sweep whoever the hell
Mhm.
gets
Yeah.
to them, So Boston, yeah, they're tough. I can't believe they're pulling it off again. No Drew Holiday, no Porzingis, and they're still figuring it out with your cold ass white boys.
Pritchard?
Pritchard, Hauser,
I like
Hard
Derek
work.
White.
Yeah, Derek White.
Derek White, solid player.
Yeah, it's crazy watching like the Celtics. They shoot so many damn threes. It's nuts.
Yes.
They hit
It's
it.
just like any space, like boom, shooting. Like damn, it's like they go down 20. You're like, all right, well maybe.
Would say that again? It kind of cut out at the end for me.
Like he froze.
Oh, he's frozen. Okay, see if he gets back in there. Don, do you think if LeBron gets us past this first round, you think this does anything to his, I don't know, all-time legacy or anything like that?
I feel like his legacy is already cemented.
He can't really go up or down.
Yeah, he can't go up or down. Like even if he goes to the finals and loses, he's still. I mean, just look at everything that he's doing. Just the longevity, all the records, the accolades.
Sorry.
Playing with his son. Like I don't think it's gonna do anything. I don't know how far they go without Luka and AR though. I don't want them to try to come back too early either and get hurt. Aggravate that injury.
Right.
So I did hear that Luka was trying to come back at the end of the series.
You think he should?
I think if we're like comfortable in the series, unless we go to like a game 7,
Right.
But if it's like a comfortable lead, then no, get your rest, bro. Like
Hell yeah. I agree. Kyle, do you think?
Sorry, cut out.
You're good. Do you think if LeBron without Luka or AR get us past this first round, does this do anything to his legacy? Does it bump him up? Does it change in any way?
I mean, I feel like LeBron's already solidified his legacy. Like like I said, the only thing that bothers me with LeBron is the whole decision thing. Other than that, greatest of all, that GOAT. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Definitely in conversation.
It definitely would boost it. Yeah, I mean, look, he's 40. How old? Like 41, 42, or whatever. And he led in every stat category: points, rebounds, assists on that team.
Right.
It's crazy, and they won, which is even more crazy. It's like,
is there a series outside of the Lakers series that you guys are paying attention to the most?
I mean, I want to see what Cleveland does. I feel like Cleveland always lets them down in the playoffs. I want to see them kind of thrive with Harden. I want Harden to get a ring, to be honest.
I don't know if they get one, but I was paying attention to Cleveland as well.
Yeah.
What is their record with Boston? They have a hell of a good lineup. They should match up really well with Boston, right? Like that'd be a great one to go 7 with.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. Yeah. I feel like the Cavs kind of would,
You would think, right? On paper, they should be better.
And that now the Blazers I kind of like, and obviously that Timberwolves series with Denver is getting chippy, and I kind of like it. So that one's getting spicy. That's 1-1. Trouble in Paradise in Denver. I don't know.
I feel like Anna's always much watch TV.
Yeah. So
that guy has to be. Yeah. He's probably the most popular player, I'd say, right now. Easily.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
That guy, he's the next one.
Yeah, but Portland, man, if they somehow pull that out, I'm rooting for them. Obviously, I'm an underdog kind of guy, being a Browns fan, but
shit. I wish there was.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That is tough, but they pulled one out already. It's possible.
Well, yeah, they needed Wemby to concuss himself.
Yeah, that was brutal, man. That was a brutal hit he had on his head.
Right, in order to get that win. If Wemby's back, I just don't see them winning. One thing I did.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
It was a little alarming, mind you. They are overall a fairly inexperienced young team. Even with Fox, he doesn't have that much playoff experience. Seeing guys like Stephon Castle not really able to carry or put anyone on their back. He actually airballed. You saw that one of the last shots of the game to kind of get the game close. Just completely airballed. That's one.
About Scoot Henderson coming back, kind of balling.
Good.
I liked him coming out of college, but he didn't do anything, and then now it's like, all right.
Yeah.
Showing his colors. I like that.
Yeah, Scoot's a monster. It's nice to see him actually kind of get his respect, because a lot of those number 2 picks always fizzle out.
Yeah.
Worried about him for a second.
Yeah, but those are the only series. I mean, they're all. It's like I feel like the playoffs are in such a good spot right now. Like I said, NBA is in a great spot. So
right.
I feel like everything is so nice to watch. So whatever series it may be, I'll put it on.
Yeah, this is best.
Like the first round.
Yeah.
The first round is like a game every day.
Yeah.
Best time of year for sure.
Yeah, and it's like too. I feel like the past few years I haven't been this like paying attention as much to basketball. In the playoffs.
Right.
The first round at least. But now I'm kind of like. I kind of want to see what's going to happen. There's so many like storylines with everything going on.
There is.
Like,
even when the season's over.
Yeah.
There's still free agency and then the draft and then like the shit that you read online where like shit happens that nobody sees. Like there's always a lot. Do you guys still pay attention to football?
Oh hell yeah, bro. I'm ready for the draft on Thursday.
I haven't, not as much as I used to.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get back in it this year, and I think the only way that works for me is by putting money on shit. So I gotta put money on a lot of games.
Yeah.
A lot of fantasy football. I need to re-enlist in.
Yeah.
But
that's mostly me. Like I'll pay attention to my fantasy teams, and like I'm a Cowboys fan, but I don't even I feel like Jerry Jones needs to fire Jerry Jones at this point.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's a tough one. The Cowboys, they still got CeeDee Lamb at least, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Pickens too.
And Dak. That's about it.
I don't believe in Dak.
Oh no.
I don't even know if I can name one person on their defense.
Well, now that Micah's gone.
No, that Micah's gone. To be honest, yeah.
That's fair.
But,
okay, well, I'm at some point here. I want to talk football too later, like at a later date. But shit, yeah, I think that was pretty much the playoffs in a nutshell so far.
Yeah.
It's must see TV.
Yeah. Do you guys have anything that you guys want to talk about real quick before sign off? Got a good hour and a half out of this.
That was solid.
No, I'm good. This was fun.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, man, Don. Always a pleasure, man.
I think
thank you guys for having me.
Maybe once we get to the second round, we'll round up again and we can talk about fucking what happened. I think that'd be pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Not too bad, Don. Overall, right? It's a little. I think.
It was good.
Hell yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. It was good. Good vibes.
For me, it's a little hard because I'm also trying to like do shit in the background, and I'm trying not to act like I'm not paying attention. But
yeah,
there are times.
It was like things I think like as we're talking, and I'm like, I'm gonna bank this because I'm gonna let you guys talk. And then once you guys bring up something else, I think of that and I forget what I was thinking. And I was like, fuck, and I was like, am I talking too much? I was like, I want Don to say something too, because I was like, I don't want to like over jump him or you, and it's like, oh shit, what am I doing here? And I'm like,
yeah. And chat was pretty dope. Having those questions come in were pretty dope.
That was super dope.
Yeah.
Shout out to Larry Bird.
Shout out Larry Bird coming back. Someone wants him to come back.
Yeah, obviously.
Or the aura of Dr. J. One of
That's what I
one of the two. Are you cool if I include you if I make any clips, Don?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay. Do you want to use the account that we're messaging on, or I know you have a social media one. Do you want to use that one instead?
We can use this one for now because I deactivated that one for a little bit.
Okay.
Like on that one a little bit.
Okay, cool. All right. I don't know what I'm gonna clip up yet, but I try to make something funny out of
Yeah.
whatever we talk about.
Yeah.
All
Well, we
right.
talk about some real stuff. We just paid a lot of homage and we just appreciate the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hell yeah. For sure.
Lions got to eat.
Yeah.
For the love of the game.
Hell yeah.
The game.
You be down to run it back another time, Don?
Oh yeah, definitely. Let me know.
Dope.
Hey, brother.
Hell yeah. Well, thank you guys for joining me today.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
It was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to our next episode. And thank you guys in the chat. Anybody who participated and gave us those answers, those were super dope. Really cool to work with. Keep sending them because I don't know. I think that's a lot of fun. So
Yeah, give us random scenarios.
yeah, the more random, the better. I think.
Yeah, if anyone that was watching or whatever wants to tune in on my little crazy streams, I'd be doing those fancy drafts and re-sims of the league. So it's
Nice.
fun.
What days do you stream, Kyle?
It depends. Honestly, randomly, the other night I got off work and I streamed like super late. I did like a 20-minute stream from some old boxing game on like PS2.
Oh,
It was crazy. Yeah, I was having fun though. I was like, oh, this is cool.
I want to play that. I've been seeing that. I think it's called Mouse PI. Have you seen it?
Yeah. It's like a cartoon style.
That looks
like,
fun.
Shooter.
Yeah.
It looks super dope.
That looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've
always
been into this game called the Horsey game lately. It's like a horse racing game.
the horse.
And it's like you can breed your horses, and it's all like pixelated style. It's like Oregon Trail style a little bit.
Okay.
Dude, I've been posting on my stories. This shit is crazy, dude. There's like giraffes and like mooses and
What the
like
fuck?
cheetah. And you can breed them, and there's like rabbits. You breed them all, and you race them. You bet on them, and the whole gimmick is like someone in your family has like the horse flu, and so you need a certain amount of money to pay it off so that you can heal them or whatever. So you're trying to make money, but you're just betting on these horses, watching horse racing, bro. So I feel like Jokic out here, just out here betting on horses.
That's fire.
It's hilarious, dude. It's so funny. Yeah, it's wild.
It's crazy right now. When you said mooses, I'm like, what is the plural word for moose? Like, is it like
Meese?
Meese?
Yeah. And you can. And the cool thing is,
I was like, wait, what? How
I
do you
don't
say
know.
that?
That has to be a real thing.
that has to be. There must be something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is it a deer? You just call it a deer? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like,
All right. Well, thank you guys. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
yeah, I'll be sending stuff in the chat,
Alright.
clips and stuff.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
All right. Later,
Cool.
boys.
All right. Good night, boys.